My dear citizens of Edo State, I have decided to address you ahead of the rescheduled 2019 general elections because of the significance and importance of this sixth general election in Nigeria in the 20 years of this current republic. Although I am disappointed that the elections which were earlier scheduled to take place on Saturday, the 16th of February 2019, had to be postponed, I want to appeal to all Edo citizens to come out en masse and vote in the Presidential and National Assembly elections on Saturday, 23rd February 2019, and for the State House of Assembly election on the 9th of March 2019. In Edo State, the election will take place in 18 local government areas of the state, which are delineated into 3 senatorial districts of Edo Central, Edo North, and Edo South. 192 wards, 2,627 polling units, and 4,011 voting centers. Fellow citizens of Edo State, as we know, election is the most significant ingredient of democracy and a major instrument to recruit political leadership in democratic societies like ours. Thus, participating in the democratic process enables the citizens and electorates to freely determine who should lead them at every level of government periodically, and also to take decisions that shape their socio-economic and political destiny. If elected officers falter, the electorate still possesses the power to recall them or vote them out in the next election. Despite the postponement of the elections by the Independent Electoral Commission, INEC, we hope that working with other relevant governmental agencies, the 2019 election across the country will be free, fair, transparent, and credible, and will be adjudged as meeting international standards. In Edo State, we have demonstrated our resolve to contribute our quota toward deepening democratic governance in Nigeria, as evidenced by the peaceful, transparent, free, fair, and credible elections which ushered me into office, and also in our last local government election, which we conducted through the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission in 2018. That election was judged the freest and fairest local government election ever conducted in Edo State since its creation in 1991. As you cast your vote on Saturday, I implore everyone to refrain from public statements, pronouncements, speeches, and hateful conduct that is capable of causing violence during and after the election. Violence-free incidents at the polling units will encourage more people to come out and vote. This will boost the dwindling ratio of voter turnout, which we have witnessed in recent years in Edo State. It will also contribute to nurturing and consolidation of democratic governance in Nigeria, which future generations will be proud of. The issue of security will be key to the success of this election. Therefore, any threat to peace will be taken seriously and dealt with promptly. I want to assure you that adequate security arrangements have been put in place to prevent a breakdown of law and order and guarantee free and fair elections in Edo State. Any incident of violence should be reported to the National Crisis Center on telephone number 196 or the Edo Electoral Crisis Center on telephone number 0807 777 3721 and 0703 394 0263. I repeat, the National Crisis Center telephone number is 196 and the Edo State Electoral Crisis Center telephone numbers are 0807 777 3721 and 0703 394 0263. Dear good people of Edo State, the 2019 general election is a crucial election for us in Edo. Since I resumed office on the 12th of November 2016, all my actions, policies, and programs have been based on the agenda and manifesto of my party, the All Progressive Congress, APC. As I stated in my New Year message, our success as a government has been largely based on the support given to us by President Muhammadu Buhari. With the assistance and intervention of President Buhari, we have been able to pay the salaries of all workers in Edo State as and when due. Pension payments which are due to state and local government retirees are now paid on a current basis, while we have put in place solid plans based on which we have started clearing the backlog of pension and gratuity arrears to all workers. President Buhari has supported and encouraged our education reforms, particularly the revamp of our technical colleges and Edo Best, which is becoming a reference for educational transformation globally. My job creation efforts have been boosted by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo through the Empower Initiative, which has contributed over 12,500 graduates to the 80,000 jobs we have been able to create in the last 2 years, mostly for young people. Over 30,000 Edo citizens have benefited from the federal government social intervention programs such as Trader Money and Market Money. With the active support of Mr. President, we are currently processing applications for federal government incentives such as Export Processing Zone License for the Benin Industrial Park, which, by the grace of God, will receive its first tenants early next year. This is happening at the same time that we are awaiting the federal government to guarantee the credit facility to develop the Benin River Port. I am very optimistic that President Buhari will grant us the required approvals which we need to break the monopoly of BEDC so that the Edo people can enjoy constant supply of electricity, just as he did when he gave us the approvals to build the 450 megawatts Azura plant in Ihovo. Dear citizens of Edo State, I have gone into great length to highlight how much we have benefited as a state from having an APC government in Abuja, which has supported our government fully. If we are able to complement the support which we currently enjoy at the federal executive level with competent legislators from my party who are committed to the Edo agenda, I am confident that I will be able to fulfill and perhaps exceed my promise to you. The decision that we will make on Saturday as a state will determine whether we consolidate on the gains which we have been able to make with your support, or we retrogress back to the dark and gloomy era which was the case before 2009. That was an era where thugs held sway over government and public resources were the preserve of a limited clique of corrupt and unpatriotic masters. I am therefore using the opportunity of this broadcast to solicit your support and the goodwill of all well-meaning Edo citizens to sustain our current development efforts. This you can do by voting all the APC candidates in the forthcoming elections. All of these candidates have a history of patriotic service to our fatherland. Your vote for my party, APC, and our candidates will guarantee that I can complete all my ongoing projects and reposition Edo as a major state where it rightly belongs. Thank you for listening. God bless Nigeria. God bless Edo State.